In this series, I'm going to try to get 2 achievements. The first achievement is to house 1,000 prisoners, and the second achievement is to get a cash flow of 50,000. We did a lot to improve the safety of this section. For example, we built a supermax area where we put all of the really dangerous criminals, gang members, the deadly people, and also the legendary prisoners. But still, sometimes incidents occur, and there are still some really difficult to handle prisoners in here. But you have prisoners that are extremely strong, you have really good fighters, you have fast people, and to handle these prisoners, still my guards are in some kind of risk. So I want to prevent them getting injured, getting attacked, dying even. To do that, what we can do is we can put everyone in supermax. That's of course not going to happen. That's not smart. But what we can do is we can give our guards some tasers. And with the tasers, they can neutralize these difficult prisoners from a distance. So that's something I'm going to do. And I'm also, what I'm realizing is I put way too few guards everywhere. So what I want to do is I want to put some extra guards everywhere in this section. So I think this place is fine. That place is good enough. But this section, we need way more guards. I didn't put an absurd amount of guards everywhere. But still, there are a few more. And that should help keep the prisoners under control a bit better. And we're also going to hire guards until we got like 100 guards. We got so much cash flow, we can afford this. Yeah, okay, we also got that. So how do we give my guards tasers? Well, they have to complete education first. They have to complete the guard taser certification program. And to do that, before we can start giving this class, we have to research it. So I think what we can do... So this should also already be being researched, but it is not being researched. Okay, that's weird. I'm also just going to research everything else. Requires lawyer. I don't have a lawyer? Okay. So why is that not being researched? My guard. Do I not have a guy that researches? No, I do have a chief. So we do need a lawyer, because I don't have a lawyer. Requires an office. Look at this guy, parading around with his gun, researching. Okay, so exactly this is the thing that I do not want to happen. Oh my god. Still a lot of deaths. So we also have to separate out these max security prisoners. Can you guys please get it under control? Please. Like, seriously. Can you please get it? I'm just going to get some riot guard as well. This is crazy, man. We also need the paramedics over here. We can dismiss some of them. We don't need all of them. Get this riot guard over here. Get these people under control before a riot breaks out. That is the smart thing to do. That is the smart thing to do. So this guy is researching. Okay, that's good. So this is not bugged. Which is always one of the things that I'm so scared of. That the game is going to bug out. And that we're going to lose our save file. So let's get the riot guards in here. Get this under control. So we got the paramedics in here. To not let people die. Extremely deadly. So sometimes people slip through. I can't perfectly mark everyone. And you also see that sometimes there are some question marks. So I don't know what kind of prisoners those are. So this guy is extremely deadly. This guy is extremely strong and deadly. So people just slip through. I can't do anything else. And to get those people under control, we need tasers. So to get tasers, we also need a classroom. Because this program takes place in a classroom. And what I usually do is I just build a classroom for my prisoners. And I give the staff classes also in that classroom. And I think we earn enough money to just build a separate classroom over here. So we can have our own staff classroom, which won't get bothered by prisoners. It is safe, it is sound. Like tasers that are still laying around after class because someone forgot it, won't get into the hands of the prisoners. I don't think it's a real game mechanic, but still, a little bit of role playing makes it a bit more fun. And I see that we also have no metal detectors here. Make this an empty room. And then we can deploy like some guard dogs. So when prisoners go past, they will get sniffed and see if they carry any contraband. And then we can get rid of this. And this guy is a chocolate bar. Okay, so the luxuries room is also working. Look at this. They just go up, they buy some stuff, and then they'll go back. Oi, look at this. So you can get rid of the riot guard. We don't need them anymore. Go away. Shoo shoo. So I was talking about classroom, so let's build the classroom. So this program has only place for 10 guardsmen. So we're going to build a place with 10 seats. Okay. So this is going to be it. It's pretty simple. Looks good enough. So these are going to be the desks. Let's see, let's build this. We're going to do that over there. Also build a door. And then one thing that we also, and what we can do immediately is we can also start building classrooms for my prisoners. So my prisoners want to get education, and we're going to give them that education because it will make them a little bit happier. What also is the case, so this is a for-profit prison. So I'm thinking like 10 steps ahead, right? So this is a for-profit prison, and we want to get these prisoners out of here because when they're out of here, they make place for new prisoners, and every time we take in new prisoners, we get like quite a bit of money. So 3K for 6 prisoners. That's a lot of money. And also, if they get released on parole, we also get money. And education helps them get out. So a high reform score will give the prisoners a much greater chance of finding genuine employment after release, and it will therefore reduce their re-offending chance. So this percentage will go down. And once this percentage is low enough, they will go on parole. So we can set the cutoff. So how likely are they to commit a crime again? And when they're low enough, so they're not really likely to commit a crime again, they will get released early. And once they're released, we get money. So that's really nice. I like that. I like money a lot. So that is what we're going to do. So we're going to educate them.